And this is the exact reason why most people don't donate to charities that are like, big mega charities, or, charities that have been around forever and kind of have a stigma about them, where they, help out, but they've just been around forever, and the impact that they made has not been that amazing for the amount of time that they've been around, the amount of money that's poured into them. And it's because a lot of that money gets siphoned off to go to the business of running that machine and paying these people that work there, or, whatever. The NGOs work the same way as the big charities and things like that. They sell people on this humanitarian thing that, hey, you can be a part of something good, you could be on the right side of history, donate to this, whatever, and even through the taxpayers' dollars and stuff, and it gets siphoned off, and a fraction of it. That's why do you think that a lot of these problems never actually get solved? Because it would not be in the interest of these people to solve the problem. If they solved the problem, then the problem would go away and they'd be out of business. It's a business, and this is something that I think a lot of people have a hard time digesting in real life. Everything is a business to some degree. It's not the way it should be, but the world we live in today, everything is a business. Your hospitals, your schools, the government, everything. There's a business element to all of it. And this is why a lot of people get so disgusted by all this stuff, and kind of why things were always supposed to be small in America. Not that we weren't supposed to grow to be the greatest, biggest superpower in the world, but things were always supposed to be on a localized level. That's why the people have all the power, the individuals, and then the states are next up, and then the federal government has the least amount of power. It's because things were always supposed to be not top down, but bottom up, where the people who make up the largest amount, the biggest number, control all the power, and then the difference of power that they can't control goes to the states, which there's 50 of them, and then it goes down to the federal government, which is a small group of people made up of the executive branch and things like that. And that is to keep things in line with the American values, so that that stuff stays in place and doesn't get corrupted. Now, obviously, people are flawed and we're corruptible, so it didn't stay that way. But I think that's where we are now. We're fighting to get that whole way back, where the church was your local go-to for solving problems in the community, whether it's, homelessness or hunger crisis, or, this family's having a hard time financially, and then neighbors and community getting together. First thought should not be, we're having an issue with this, go straight to the federal government and have them fix it. That should not be the way it is, and it's actually anti-American.